What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we're going to do a shift pattern and tune on the Solus GT. This will be a stage 5 shift and tune, stage 6 shift and tune. We'll see if we can find the live racing setup and we'll do a review on the car, and looks like this is probably going to be the new fastest car in the game. If you enjoy this content, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and if you can watch the entire video, Google pays attention to that, so that would help me out big time. Let's start off with the maxed out shift pattern and tune on stage 6, and a huge shout out to Asho Speed the King. Check out his YouTube channel, there's a link in the video's description. When we have all the stage 6 and all the fusions, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive down to 2.0 and tire pressure on 8 psi, and that's going to give us a dyno time of a 6.738. To drive this car, let go of the gas right about number 2 to launch. Shortly after hit your nitrous, all the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, and I think I shifted into second a little bit too early. It's a very easy shift pattern, takes a second to get used to it, but not hard to do at all. There we got a 6.580, which is a really good run. And it does appear that this is the new fastest car in the game. Alright, let's go put some stage 5 parts on this car and see what you can do on stage 5. When you have all the stage 5 parts installed with all the fusions, this is how we're going to tune it and drive it. So, we've got nitrous all the way to the right. We've got our final drive on 2.0, and we've got our tire pressure down on 8 psi. And that's going to give us an 8.265 on the dyno. It looks like we're going to drive it the exact same way. Let go of the gas at number 2, nitrous on first, and all the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Second, third, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, and that's all she wrote. And what do we get? We got an 8.001. The last run was a 7.998, so this is a pretty cool car so far, I will say that. Let's see if we can find a crazy live racing setup for this car that will just make it dominate the live racing lobbies. So we found one. Set your tires to stage 3, set your transmission to stage 4, set your nitrous to stage 3, and all the rest of the parts, leave them on stock. The rest of the parts do not need upgraded. This is a low performance point high evo tune, so the goal is not to beat the dyno time when winning the live races. That way the game doesn't push your car into the wrong lobby. So move your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 3.22, tire pressure 8 psi. And that's going to give us a dyno time of a 10.998, and that's going to get us in the 11.0 lobby. So we want to run as close to 11.0 as possible, but we don't want to run faster than 11.0, or the game will take us and move us into faster and faster and faster lobbies. To drive this car for the live racing setup, we are going to let go of the gas right on number 1. All normal shifts right before the red line there, and do not, I repeat, do not use the nitrous, okay? If you use the nitrous, it'll beat the dyno time. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear, and seventh gear. That's all she wrote, and that should run really close to 11.0. If you find that it's running faster than 11.0 like it did right there, you might need to do one downshift or something like that before you cross the finish line. Now if you hit the nitrous, it's going to run way faster than that 11.0 lobby that we're trying to stay in. If you can stay in the 11.0 lobby, this thing should win live race after live race. I mean, this tune is not unbeatable, but it should win like 7 or 8 out of 10 live races. I set these cars up to where it's fair. If somebody else knows how to tune and drive their cars, they can win, but you're going to beat the majority of people with this type of live racing setup. Okay, well, I think it's review time, so let's go ahead and do a little review on this thing, and we'll tell you all about it, what's good, what's bad, should you upgrade it if you get this thing, and all that good stuff. One of the first questions people always ask is, will it beat Tempest, and is it good at live racing? Those are the first 2 questions I get out of a lot of cars, so yes and yes. We found the awesome live racing setup, and this car will destroy Tempest if you get enough parts on it. Even on stage 5, it's got some really good stuff going for it. This car does beat the heck out of dyno on stage 5 and stage 6, which is cool. It's got great top speed. It's got great acceleration. It's capable of crossing the finish line faster than any other car in the game at the time I was making this video. Now, it's probably not going to be the fastest car forever. They do keep adding new cars, but as of right now, this is the fastest car in the game. But we're looking at 0 to 60 in like 0.5 something, 0 to 100 in like 0.8 something, 437 miles per hour on the top speed, 6.5s on the time it crosses the finish line. I mean, there's really nothing about this car that's not really good. I mean, it's all really good. It's awesome, actually. Killer car. Looks cool. It performs good. I mean, this car will do pretty much anything you need it to. It's good at everything. But if you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And again, thank you to Speed the King. Check out his YouTube channel, guys. There's a link to him in this video's description, along with a bunch of other cool stuff. But bottom line, the car is a beast. If you get it, definitely upgrade it. All right, McLaren parts are not hard to get. Of course, stage 6 parts for it might be a little bit. It does have purple stars, so you just can't go into rare imports and open crates to get stage 6 parts for it. But, you know, you can easily get McLaren's fusion parts to put in this thing. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate everybody watching the videos, hanging out with me. Thank you to all the channel members and all that good stuff. I really appreciate the extra support. If you'd like to help support the channel, drop down the video's description. There's some stuff in there. There's some game news, some links, my other YouTube channels, a Discord server. Also, if you look down below the video, you'll see a thank you button or a join button. If you click that, that'll help support the channel. And I think you can find the Danny Lightning merch store down there below the video and in the description, and all kinds of good stuff like that, along with the link to Speed the King's YouTube channel. And hey, thanks for watching, guys. Lightning out. Have an awesome day. See ya.